We are gardenville.tv. Now, I've just popped in, I'm on the way to work, but Susan said to me, you have to see how you divide grass. Now, this isn't just dividing your lawn.
No, this isn't. This is an ornamental Miscanthus. Miscanthus sinensis, Kleine Silbespinne, which translated means little silver spider.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. It's early in the morning. I would definitely need a good stiff coffee to be even able to verbalize that. You're unbelievable.
Well, that's all I can say. It's a good thing you're in your best office clothes, because otherwise you'd have the space.
I was... Okay, so what is this, Susan?
April is when you divide this. It's an ornamental grass. You cut them back in January. We've shown cutting them back.
So what, are we pulling this up?
We're pulling this up and we're pulling it onto the
here.
bag I have here.
Right, yeah.
Because this is another bit of it here.
Now this is you need to be strong enough to do this.
You do.
Right.
And basically you can start again with a piece like this.
Can you?
Oh yeah.
God, I'm going to grab that.
Oh, you can easily.
Can I take that home?
Oh, Lord, yes, you can have some of this too.
Oh, terrific.
And literally what I'm going to do
We might send our camera woman home with some as well.
Literally what
Get
I'm
her
going to
growing
do
at home. It's a tough old bird.
It's a tough old bird.
It just doesn't...
no, it doesn't just sort of fall apart.
Yeah, but it's...
unfortunately.
It's not delicate. It doesn't need any treatment.
Well, it's certainly not getting any treatment here.
And Susan, as a matter of interest,
I might even have
can this be planted? Can this be planted anywhere?
Yeah, so we'll want a bit of sun. We won't want to be in total shade. Whoops. But basically the trick is, April you divide your grasses. And this is
do you divide most of your plants in April?
Perennials, generally between November and March.
And perennial is a which now?
Perennials are the flowering things that die back in the winter.
Okay.
So you either divide them when the foliage is beginning to die back, or you divide them in the spring when you can see them coming up again.
Right.
But this literally is full.
That's like a big chopping job, isn't it?
It's a big chopping job, and then you can pull out the sort of dead bits. And plant up the. Because they can get into too big a clump.
Yes. Okay.
So.
Right.
There you are. That's what you plant. Water it in.
And it can go anywhere.
Yeah, they're very good as a focal point on the corner of a path.
Yeah, this is now the whole design element that you would use.
This is the design element, yeah. They're great, they have plumes. This one has plumes which are sort of to the side of the...
Okay.
So it's sort of side, and it's a fine one. It grows to about this sort of height, 4 feet.
Okay.
It's a fine leaf and quite a nice refined plume on it, so it's a very attractive...
And so when does that only just start to grow now?
It's starting to grow now. I cut it back in sort of end of January.
Oh, okay.
It's starting to grow up now. It'll be up to 4 feet for the summer.
So it's quite
delicate. And
delicate.
then the plumes will come out at the end of the summer. It's quite a delicate fine, hence little silver spider. Yeah.
Okay, so you would use it as the corner of a pathway.
I'd use it as the corner of a path, the corner of a terrace. You can mix them with, they look good with hydrangeas, they look good in amongst perennials even, tall perennials.
Okay. Oh yeah, great, okay.
So basically you take a piece home, stick it in the ground, water it in.
I'm definitely going to do that now.
And away it goes.
Okay, and we can see how
we
get on.
The thing is not to let, I'll put a plastic bag on, not let the roots dry out.
Oh yes, you're very serious about this root problem.
Well,
you can't leave something in the bag for too long.
Yes, having said that, there's one over there, but there's been raining on it. So.
Okay.
And then in here I'm going to put some lower shade tolerant perennial type things in here where the grass was.
Oh, you're not going to put this back?
I'm not going to put him back because this guy's sort of overshadowing him, so he's beginning to bend out.
Looking for
so
sunlight.
So it's time to look for different things in here because he's done his stuff.
Okay, so you'll have to share them with your neighbours.
I have to share them with the neighbours. That's the joy of gardening. You say, here, you have some of this, I'd like some of that.
Absolutely.
You swaps.
Yeah, because you're constantly talking about your aunts or your friends or whatever in the garden. Yeah. And there's a lovely association with them.
Well, it is, yes. I mean, things go down from generation to generation.
Yeah,
it's great.
Definitely, definitely.